Hey YouTube, Andrew here. So we got a little job we're doing for my brother. We're clearing out more or less underbrushing where he's going to build his house. I wish I could have got some footage yesterday. We worked out here for about all day yesterday, clearing out little trees and whatnot and burning them. But the SD card I had in the GoPro didn't want to film anything. It's an older one. I don't think it speeds fast enough on it, but I'm going to got a new card, so we're gonna see how it works. The fire still burning, even though it rained last night. But if you can see how all of it looks, laurel thickets and just little sourwood trees everywhere. We're just leaving the big trees, doing all this down through here. Once we get it opened up, somewhere's probably right over in here is where his house is going to sit, but he really can't tell until we get all the little stuff out and he decides on exactly where he wants to put his house sitting here, and then the rest of this will get smoothed up and be his yard. So that's the reason we're not touching any big trees and stuff until we figure out exactly where the house is going. So, but yesterday was the kind of the first day that I had got to use the new excavator. That I don't know if y'all will see the intro before or after this video on this new machine. But yeah, we got an excavator. So this is the first time I've got to really get out and use it other than just at my house, and the lighting's horrible there. So there it is. John Deere 35G long arm cab, angle blade. I got it all. So I'm gonna get it greased up, refueled, and mount y'all up in the cab, and we're gonna rip out some more trees and burn some stuff. Apparently our fire yesterday got so hot that last night there was rocks that were glowing in it that I guess come out of stumps and stuff. So yeah, had a pretty good fire. It rained, I don't know, it probably rained ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch last night. Didn't even phase the fire. So we'll get the machine greased up, fueled up, and I'll talk to you in the cab. All right, so I think the GoPro is recording now. But these little, there's hundreds of these little 3 or 4 inch sourwood trees in here that you don't want around. So we are taking all them out. I'm gonna drag him some up here. This one is right beside the fire pit, so we're gonna go ahead and drag it up here, and that way he can have something to cut up and start the fire with. Because he is going to the store right now. He had to go get some more bar oil for his chainsaw, because I ended up getting here earlier than I told him I was, so I think he was hoping I'd bring him some, but I left early. But I hope the audio sounds good on this, not too bumpy. I got it mounted up behind my head. For some reason my GoPro app on my phone, anytime I hook it up to this stupid thing, it freezes it and it won't record and whatnot. You'll see some stuff painted orange. That stuff, mainly just roots and stuff that are little tiny stumps that are at the ground that I can't see, that he wants me to take out, that he's found. He did a burn on this about 2 weeks ago probably, So that's the reason there's not many leaves on the ground. I'm going to pack this stump hole back down so it's not a soft spot. But I bet you we took out 100 little trees yesterday, and we've got probably that many more to take out today. That's not a... no, that's not a dogwood. If it is, it ain't gonna survive. But for my watchers that have been subscribed for a while, you know, this is not normally our forte of videos. Normally it was tractor related, not much maintenance or actual videos of working, because my tractor's an open cab and it don't make videos good. But we have decided to change things up a little bit. After a little over 18 years in the fire service, I finally said enough's enough, and we're in a place financially that I could afford to buy a new toy like this. My wife has, I've supported her for the last 6 years while she raised the kids and got them up into school, and I'm proud to say that she has taken over, listen to me, well, she's got a full-time job now. She is a real estate agent, starting to, you know, she's been one about 6 months or so, starting to actually sell some and be productive. And I'm tired of the fire service. I've been in it since I was 18, and she told me several years ago that I need to buy an excavator. Well, me and one of the other medics that I work with, his in-laws' house burned last year. I got some videos of us cleaning that up with some rental machines we had. We may finally get that on the channel, because I haven't really uploaded a video, and since I got promoted to division chief at work and went to Monday through Friday, so it really cut into my tractor work. It's just been a hectic 2 years. I do thank all of y'all, because I finally did pass my 1,000 subscriber mark that I was after to get my be able to get monetized. So I'm actually making a little bit of money off of YouTube now. That's one of them stupid hickory trees. Them things do not like to come out. So yeah, we got our past our 1,000 subscriber mark, which I was really surprised when I got the notification, because I hadn't uploaded a video in, I don't know, 2 years or so. There we go. Get him out of the ground. Slinging mud on my window. So yeah, we hadn't uploaded in a good while, and that's been fine. I've been working 5 days a week. But as I was saying, one of the guys I work with, one of my really good friends, we were both kind of burnt out in it, and he had went to working 40 hours a week too with me. He was teaching our EMT class for me, and we just kind of went out on a limb one day and was like, you know, remember us talking about that last year when we were tearing that building down. I was like, why don't we do it? And we sit down, we crunch some numbers, and things worked out, and realized that we could do it. And he's buying a skid steer. He's had to buy him a truck and trailers and chains and everything, but he's fixing to buy a skid steer. And we will be in business. I've got 9 more days left in the office, and he's got about 2 weeks left past that to finish up EMT school, and then we will be doing this full time. Alright, my brother's back. Let me get off the phone here, or off this, and talk to him real quick, and I will be back with y'all shortly. We're back. So he's getting his saw ready. We're gonna pull some more of these small trees up here for him to cut up and get put back on the fire just to get it going. And then we're gonna commence to pushing trees down. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with dragging these trees up through here. I will get these drug up, and I'll bring y'all back in for the fun ship. We're getting some logs pulled up here so we got the fire. The fire's, hope y'all can see that. Yeah, you should be able to. Still playing with camera mounts in here, but that fire will catch up. I mean, it was 3 foot of ashes, so give it a little bit, that'll catch up, and whatever we put on there will burn. But like I was saying, I'm retiring from work for my main job. The wife's got into real estate, kids are in school, and one of my best friends from work, we want to do this full time. So that's the reason the channel name has changed to B&B Land Services instead of a guy with a tractor. The guy with the tractor kind of got absorbed by the new company, and the B&B is, my last name's Burnett and his last name's Bagley, and it was kind of the first thing we kind of decided on, and just went with it. The name was available in our state, so that's what we ended up with. This is all the stuff I pushed down yesterday. It started getting dark on us last night, so I was instead of trying to dig anything else, we were just more focused on pushing or piling anything up. We were just focused on getting it up here. And apparently that tree's dead. Every time I grab it, it's breaking. So like I said, I've got this. He's getting him a skid steer, and we're gonna go in and do a little bit of everything. We're not gonna be like massive excavation business, but small stuff. So this is 35G. He's getting I don't remember exactly, he ain't bought it yet, he's getting it this week. A Bobcat brand compact track loader. And we're just breaking everything this morning. That's fun. Easier to put on the brush pile. He's getting that. And we're gonna do this right here is what I really like doing, is underbrushing, stuff like that. I am going to end up with like probably a brush cutter on the end of this. He's getting a brush cutter for his, so you'll see us doing some mowing with that. Of course, we're still going to do tractor stuff. There's not a lot I've noticed on YouTube of the John Deere 35Gs, so I figured why not. get those type projects, I will be sure to record them. And also let me know what the audio sounds like, because of course I know what it's going to sound like. I'm going to edit it, but if it needs some improvement, we'll work on that. Make it a wireless speaker or something. And of course, as I've always done, any maintenance videos and stuff like that, I'm going to be sure to put up. Those get a lot of views. I'm also doing a lot of the shorts lately. Those have been very popular. So I'm not gonna, like I say, I'm not gonna just turn this into a TikTok channel and do nothing but shorts, but I am going to take advantage of it. And apparently the short stuff is rather popular nowadays, so we're going to take advantage of it. So this is our project for today. Like I said, it's supposed to rain a little bit. Rained a little bit last night. Yesterday was pretty, but there's a chance of scattered showers, and it kind of looks like it's clouding back up. But like I told my brother, I was like, I ain't worried about you being up here. You ain't got to be cutting stuff up. Once we get a fire going, we'll just rock on, because we don't need once we get the fire going good, I can throw this stuff on there, and in a few minutes it'll be burnt in half, and I can just keep piling it up. So, well, that was dropped a little closer to the machine than I wanted, but that was my fault. We're running the 24-inch bucket. If you can see over there, I've got a 12-inch bucket.
Let me know if you need me to cut some stuff up or whatever. I'm just sharpening my saws.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm just getting all this stuff pulled up here. Whenever you want to cut it up, you can. I've got plenty of room up here to just keep pulling it up. So that's what I'm kind of working on.
Okay, just let me know if I don't get it done before you need me to.
No, you're fine. Fire's still catching up. It'll be probably another 20-30 minutes before that thing starts catching up. Hopefully it'll catch up before the rain gets here.
There's flames under it now. I can see them on the other side of you, so it's getting there.
Okay, yeah. It won't take long. That's pretty small stuff and pretty hot coals, so we'll be good. So yeah, we spending my life in public safety. Anybody that's ever been around knows that communications is key, especially being in a cab, the machine, and working around people on the ground. So first thing I did is I bought some of these little Motorola radios at Walmart, which these are the FRS. Not a license required on them, but I am going to actually mount a GMRS radio in here. Same frequencies, it's just higher power. It's a little mounted thing, so I can just pick it up and I don't have to wear this thing clipped on my neck all day. Anybody else done that? I've seen some people mount CBs in there, but CBs don't propagate really well. And they're 5 watts, or 4 watts, 4 to 5 watts at the max, even on a mobile. So a 15 watt little mobile putting it on the fire. We got the big pile going good up there. We've got another pile down here that we're gonna start working on. Got some other little things down through here I gotta rip out. We got Coleman, my nephew, learning how to run a chainsaw. So everybody's having fun today. He's cutting up the stuff that I can't get out whole. There's some little logs I couldn't walk out of the woods with, and he's cutting them up for me. So yeah, just still hard at it today. Oh, come on. And there goes the pine tree. Most of the laurels off, so there's just little stumps of them left. Oh, they're right there, bunch right in here, but I'll probably just pluck out with the teeth. Yep, just plucking them out with the teeth, fish. Hoping this video's turning out. Finally started raining a little bit a few minutes ago, clouding up. 3:30, so it shouldn't be this dark out. Let's roll that old pine log that I'm pretty sure fell about 20 years ago. I remember riding four-wheelers up here, having to move that thing. Here, let's see here. I got this one. Of course, it's not going to come. We're gonna make it come though. Yep, just like that. Alright. Some more of these dang laurels. These mountain laurels are almost bad as kudzu. This whole hillside didn't used to be you could see up through here. Got neglected over the last 20, 30 years, and laurels have taken over. Here's little Coleman. He's learning how to run the chainsaw. Luckily I had my chaps in the car, and he was able to, I was like, let's put my chaps on him just to make things safer. But he's in the process of cutting all this stuff up right up through here for me. Cut up, we will get it carried out. He's gonna bring it down here and put it in little piles kind of like this for me, so I can grab this now, and we're gonna drug the blade. We're gonna go back, get in the road bed, hopefully. Do about 6 inches of peat topsoil here. It's all moss and so much organic stuff in it. Most of these trees are shallow rooted in it. And let's see here. I'll do. We'll go right up in here. Left my blade down when I drove up through here a few minutes ago. There's a little laurel stump pop out.
I'll be over in a second, Andrew.
Oh, you're fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm popping out a bunch of little laurel stumps, and Coleman's getting me some piles, taking out some pine trees, making it so I can drive down this little road. Coleman just don't know it, but he's on camera right now. So I didn't think that we would be able to use it. So, but it's not been raining most of the day, so I kind of should have brought it, but we didn't. Or if Bags had had his skid steer already. I guess actually I can call it a bobcat, since, you know, that's what I grew up calling skid steers. They may think, oh, this is a Kubota. It's not a bobcat. It's just one of those things. It's like every type of soda is a Coke to me. Every type of skid steer or compact track loader is a bobcat to me. Tomato, tomato. Some of these big white oaks are going to get, they're going to get taken. Well, that tree was dead. They're going to get taken for, there is a mill a few miles down the road that, if I can get this stump out of here without screwing up too many roots on it. They make the pieces that they make whiskey barrels out of, the stabs. So they pay good money for nice white straight oaks. Or straight oaks, listen to me. Nice white, nice straight pieces of white oak. So they, some of those are going to get logged out. I'll probably video that. Trees up through here to take out. And while we're right here, we got a couple sourwoods. I'm gonna wait till Mark's not by the fire. One of them may reach him. Coleman's behind me, so we can turn around and push this thing down. dogwood, honeysuckles, birch, and the big oaks are what we're saving. Sourwoods, little tiny post oaks.
Andrew, I may need you to come up here and push this packet.
Alright. Nobody's coming down the road anytime soon, are they?
No, should be.
Making messes. These weren't even here. Which I don't know how big much of a yard it is.
Also, I got some diesel if you want to put it in your bucket.
Yeah, that'll work. I got this one other little post oak I'm gonna push down while I'm right here, and then I'll climb up there and come down to you.
Okay.
Wish I had steel tracks. That's my only regret. Is not getting the steel tracks with the pads on them. But live and learn. My next pair will be. I messed these up. Come on. Ah, look at there. Down behind the dogwood. See it, there's a dogwood right there with the flagging on it. We pushed it all the way over with this one, but there we go. Got a few drops or two. Then we're gonna go play in the fire. So I'll bring you back when we make a little fire. A little diesel fuel, leaf blower, action going. Hopefully that shit's not cut. The ideal place to be right now, but and that's not cut. Okay. Little leaf blower blowing on there should take care of that issue. We're gonna creep our way down through here. There's down this hole where I took a bunch of stuff out yesterday. Do what?
And his father.
He don't have his radio on him. Just laying over here. What do you need?
I got it now.
Okay. Big opening right here. I think I can give some throttle. I think I can grab these trees right here and walk them back down. thing on economy mode is I really like it. Good on fuel. You burn about a tank a day, which is only 11 gallons, so I mean, it's not horrible. Alright, let's turn a little bit. Mark, do I need to push it over on it? More diesel? What do you think? More diesel? Your radio's behind you on the log.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you think we need some more diesel or what? And push it over on it or what?
I've got a Gatorade jug up there. It's got some old mixed gas, a little bit. I'm going to pour some diesel on it, cut the top, and just kind of slosh it in there.
Alright. You still got your blower on it?
Yeah, when you packed it, it wasn't blowing good. I had to reposition it.
Gotcha. Coleman, you listening? I don't know if I'm still recording or not. Oh, the kids will have fun picking up all this little stuff. If I mess with it, I just pull it out of the ground and leave it. Alright. Well, we're going to go. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Are we still recording? Yeah, we're still recording. I'm glad y'all are getting to hear me just talk to my random self. There we go. Get that crap out of my way so I can get through here. Shall see. We're gonna start working some of this towards the fire. Got some massive white oaks up there down. They've been on the ground for about 2 years, but now that we got this machine, now we'll be able to get them up because that was just a big job. So let's get back to it. We'll see you after a while. All right. So. Got a majority of that cleaned up. I'm trying to light the other brush pile still. Brush pile on top of the hill's doing good. So there's a good little stretch up through here. I can go up through here and take out several trees. So that's what we're gonna do. And bring you along with me. unfortunately got to work tomorrow. 9 more days. Only one more Monday after this one. Well, that ain't gonna work. We're all angled uppy. Let's back up a little bit. Because I want to get it on the other side of that oak tree. Right over into those laurels. Where we want to go with it. Get it like that. Come on. Get out of there. You. Just out of reach. Come on. Little tiny limbs at the top holding that thing up. Come on. Get out of there. It ain't the roots holding it. It's the limbs up top. Well, it may be the roots too. It's wrapped up top. There we go. Yeah, see, just the limbs. Sourwood trees would be good for something if you could still find sourwood worms. I haven't seen a sourwood worm in 20 years probably. It's the best trout bait, but ain't why they're not no more. Back up and take this little oak out. Jump at nothing. Oh yeah, come on. I know somebody's going to say, oh, you need a bigger machine. Well, you know what? Buy me one. This is what I got, what I can afford, and what we're going to deal with and make it work. Had a good root on it. We are going to make it work. Yeah, I think that taproot just broke her out off. There is no getting that one out. We are just going to do this right here. Just cover it up. You know what? There might be one grows back there in a year or two, but I doubt it. I really doubt it, because somehow we would like to make this all grass. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's see here. What do we got now to take out? I'm just hauling trees for it now. Oh. into your tow hook on your blade, you will bend it. It ain't bad. I'll hook the chain over that way and straighten her out. Alright. We're gonna move some rocks. Just because I don't want to climb up over all these. 37 hours on this Mini. Had it 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks I think, and really just been playing with it. Fast enough to be productive at moving brush. Great at taking it out, but not so great at moving it. Alright, let's see. Are we too close to take this one out? Nope. Oh shit. Dead. Dead is an understatement. When you start pushing on it and the thing breaks into about 5 million pieces, that is not good. I don't care who you are. Down there under that thing. Stump out now. Alright, cool. Oh damn. That tree beside it is dead. About as dead as this one was. I pulled that root right there and the whole tree started shaking. So we may just see what it'll do. Get up here on the top side and take the sourwood out. Really? You gonna be like that? You are gonna be like that. Told you we weren't gonna be like that. Careful swinging like that. Swing it. Get that momentum going and then it breaks loose and you'll slam your boom into the side of a tree. dead one for sure. And you bend hydraulic lines, and it's just not fun. Sorry it's so bouncy. There's just so many rocks in here. You can't get a stable footing for anything. Left a little bit of a crater. Alright, let's see here. Which way our trucks are going? This way. If we can pop a stump. I may not even be able to see that sun's right in their eyes. Yep. Stump came out no problem. Making a pile. We're up here to a lot of this where he's oh, really? You gonna do that? You're gonna do it.
Andrew, you need me to bring my saw there and cut some stuff down?
No, I'm actually doing pretty good, but I tugged on a root a while ago, and this like 8-inch hickory or sourwood something, I don't know, beside me started moving. It's dead. I'm fixing to shove it down towards the trail. It's wobbling bad.
There's a locust right in there too that's dead.
That may be what it is. The bark's falling off of it.
Andrew, you need to learn to identify trees.
I know pine trees. Yeah, we're still recording. The bloopers here. Man, I'm gonna get this tap root out here in a second, and you're gonna see why this thing's being a booger. Oh, come on. There you go. Look at that. How much is underground? Right there's the base. 2-foot bucket, about 3 foot deep there. And then help that right under the ground, it was twice as the diameter of a tree, so. Sorry, the batteries in the GoPro died. Didn't realize it. It got dark and finished up doing what I was doing there. So I didn't get to do the closing there. It's another day now. But if you stuck around to this point, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Click the bell notification for updates on future videos. Thank you and have a blessed day.